Goodbye by Sam Thompson. And so, I guess this is goodbye. When the dust first settled as I was settling here, I saw through it all and saw a church, like a confrontation of the past colliding with the present, and it made me think of the future. And there was so much to take in a single sight. My only dealings with religion until moving here were with the occasional prayer, sending thought in the atmosphere. God, are you there? It's me, Sam. And I'm not doing well. I never really was doing well until I came here. I unpacked the last box, saw the church across the street, thought about the future, and smiled. At that time, I hadn't smiled for a year of fear, trapped in a box called a bedroom, pacing and pacing, fearing the future. But it was here. I was in Bethlehem. I was going to grad school. God, it's me, Sam. And I think I'm finally doing okay. And to my misfortune, it didn't all turn out okay. I've heard myself called slurs more since coming here than ever before. Peaceful days interrupted and shattered in careless manner by words thrown like weapons from passing cars. I don't like that. I consider dressing differently, hiding that aspect of my identity. I got stalked for the first time in my life here. Walking down a path, just minding my own business, I notice my shadow becomes heavier and begins breathing behind me. It becomes a woman with a crazed look in her eyes. She calls me Jesus, with what felt the same curse-holding weight as those slurs before. She says she'll follow me anywhere. She calls me Jesus for a half mile until I turn a corner and pick up my pace, squeezing past another stranger on the sidewalk, and in doing so I finally make my escape. I don't like that. I consider cutting my long hair, changing that aspect of my identity. I sought school as an escape and as a freedom, hoping in higher education I would unearth something greater within me. I found a spark in my eyes in coming here, and then, over so many classes, so many days, so many unfulfilling projects, so many misguided comments and criticisms, that the spark had died. I've created so much art. I was once happy with my art. I was happy at first. Now I feel a little more miserable with every art piece. Just a little more. The pile of self-critique echoing school voices growing more and more with each creation. I don't like that. I consider quitting art, abandoning that aspect of my identity. I go now to pack up my mirror and see in it what I was scared of. my identity isn't quite the same. I shift side to side and see that I've put on weight, not just from food, but from the way this place has unexpectedly weighed on me. I've been thinking dark things. I think for a flash second that I wish I could cut this weight off me. I think of using a literal knife. A flash of red freed from me and splayed and splashed out on the ground, and I could just be gone. I push it further back in my mind. I put it on a shelf and fear it'll rear itself anew some future time. I don't like that. I don't like that part of me at all. I'm scared of that. I pack up the mirror and I pack away these thoughts, and I pack away my time spent trying here and crying here, and I put it in neat little boxes and I put tape around it and try to smile, and I keep trying. I've been trying ever since I got here. I've been trying my best. And I failed. I've always been scared of failure, and I saw it in me in that mirror, in that weight. I see it now in my projects. I see it now in my art. I see it now in my long hair. I see it now in my clothes. I see it everywhere I look now. I want to look away. I look out across the river and I see the first sight that I committed to memory when I thought to come here. I see the grand figure of old worn steel across the water, and I think about what I thought when I first decided to move here. I thought to tell my dad, who's long gone, that I think I'll be happy here. I'm sorry, Dad. I wasn't happy here. I don't know if I'll be happy anywhere. I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying to be me, even in a world that makes me not want to be me. I'd really rather be almost anything else. I wish I could transform myself again. I used to be an actor, but it made me feel the saddest of all. Putting on a character to put on an act. To put a mask over myself. Whenever I'd write something for stage that represented how I truly felt, any iota of who I really am represented in such little fragments of writing. At school, I'd get scared. I'm afraid I'm making others afraid. Am I something to be feared? I don't like that. I don't like myself. I don't think I've liked being here, unfortunately. Being here, I fortunately did find a few great things. I found my relationship with food had finally been fixed after dealing with years and years of disordered eating. Here I found I could gather the strength to go eat on my own, not always needing someone to eat with to be able to eat at all. I still prefer the company of a friend over food, though. And I found some great people hidden like diamonds among the aforementioned rough. Those rough interactions I had with strangers were greatly ameliorated by the good times I've had here, too. I liked some of my time here. I liked the good friends and good memories I've made here a lot. I finally found a guy that I genuinely truly liked, enough to gather the strength to confess my feelings to them. It didn't work out in any sort of way like that, but I'm so happy to have them still as a friend. They're wonderful, with all the potential in the world within them, and they made me feel cared about in both my art and my existence beyond that. There's still so much more I wish I could say to them before I leave. I really treasure them. I found a neighbor who took time to keep me company even when I got horribly sick here for 10 days straight. I was quarantined and he'd stay away, but we'd converse over Discord and play games together to pass the time. He'd go and grab me food to make sure I was eating. When I was better, we'd go for food then too. There's still so much more I wish I could say to him before I leave. I really treasure him. I found my friend from back in Alaska join me here too. I'm so thankful to have had her at my side through all of this. Today we went to a lake just to see water and get sunburned together. I told her I was having to move yet again, and she listened, and we made plans to reunite in the future, in a new unknown place that we'll figure out sometime. I look forward to that day of reunion. I look forward to every moment with her. There's still so much more I wish I could say to her before I leave. I really treasure her. And there's more positives I experienced here too. All the good art, all the good artists, all the good people, mixed among the others, mixed among the bad. Flashes of positive memories here and there, like the flash of a camera. I wish I took more pictures of my friends while I was here. I wish I'd gotten to spend more time with my friends while I was here. While I was here, I wish I had done more to show them how much they all mean to me. I don't really want to say goodbye to any of them. I don't want to say goodbye to them at all. But for now, even if it's just for now, I have to. In packing, I'm finding that it's hard to find a way to say goodbye. How do I say goodbye to the idea of the future, to the what could have been in coming here? How do I even say goodbye to the good people I found here? I thought I'd found my family, finally, after all this time, but that sensation feels like a mirage in a desert, suddenly beginning to disappear as I get all the more closer to it, and closer to moving. I'm walking away, somewhere else. I'm not sure if it'll really feel like somewhere else, or if my heart will still beat thinking that it's here, that I'm still here. I'm not really sure what to think, or what to say. I want to say I'm sorry to my dad, to myself, to my friends. I'm sorry that I couldn't stay longer. I'm sorry I couldn't be as happy here as I hoped. I'm sorry. I don't know if saying sorry makes much sense, but the feeling's still there. I also want to say thank you. There's so much more I want to say, but I don't know how to say it. I don't think there's a word I can find to properly encapsulate all of this. Moving is a word that means too much for its 6 letters. There are unexpected limits to language, and I guess I've found one of them. I want to say some sort of goodbye. Find a way to give voice to closure, find some sort of unpretty bow to wrap around this past year's time, but I don't know how. All I know is how to make things. I no longer feel like I know how to communicate with my voice except in what I can say through what I make. I made this to say goodbye. And so, I guess this is goodbye. Goodbye by Sam Thompson.